easily counter. But like, there's a reason why people don't care as much about Hog or like Doom Arilos. Those are counterable. I don't know if my controller is working right now, so we'll figure out. Oh wow, the actual game isn't showing. I personally don't think we should get rid of all the one shots. I'll give my opinion on that. Wait. I can't tell if my voice isn't very loud with the game, but I don't think that one shot's necessarily bad. I just think that if you want to have a one shot in the game, you should have to work hard for the one shot. Or like, it has to be really risky for the one shot. Like, if you guys remember old Roadhog, Old Roadhog was not as forgiving as this Roadhog. Like, the reason why people hate Roadhog, me personally, isn't that Roadhog can one shot. I don't think the one shot is that Roadhog is, I mean, it contributes, but the reason Roadhog is extremely cringe to play against is because if you remember old Roadhog, the old Roadhog, if you missed your hook, you died. And there was nothing saving you. You couldn't just vape and walk away. You were just dead no matter what. Like old Hog, there was actually some risk, you know? Meanwhile, this version of Hog is it's just a pussy Roadhog who can just, yeah, vape couldn't even save you because it didn't have damage reduction. It didn't have any damage reduction, so people would just shoot you, and you couldn't walk away. You had to stand still. That version of Hog was like the man's version of Hog. You couldn't, once you missed, you died. Oh shit, exams. Yeah, that version of Hog was a lot like, that's what I mean by like one shots that are much more bearable. If a one shot is like that, where like you have to like risk everything to get it, I don't have a problem with it. Even Doom, like Doom, straight up, you don't get away with being shit on Doom. You just fucking die. If you play like shit on Doom, you just die. There's no like, your one shots, it doesn't matter.
I love MoneyFolder.
Thanks for the follow, Corsair Bebop. Corsair. Fuck. Corsair Bebop. I read that as Crosshair. Please end me. Please. Yeah, I agree. The issue is literally like, it's a Widowmaker exclusive thing. New things. I have no money, so it doesn't matter if you have new things in, bro. Nah, I don't care about Hanzo. He's not consistent enough. He's just not consistent enough for me to care about his one shot, I'll be honest. That's just my opinion, though. It's where this projectile and like, you have to actually, I don't know. Oh my god, that sound effect's unreal. Man, this guy is fat. Yeah, Hanzo is kind of cringe too, but The degree to which Hanzo makes me cringe is like nowhere on the level of Widow, because you just can't be as consistent on Hanzo as you can on Widow. This dude. I love his running animation. I love everything about how he looks and how he acts. Oh man. I do feel bad for projectile players though. That shit roll. You don't want to be honest with you, it's a shit roll.
Oh, hey!
Oh really? Why are you eating with the average tier 2 W player? What does that mean? Oh! I just realized what you meant. I'm stupid. No? He needs friends too, man. I'm never gonna play competitively outside of collegiate, like, ever again. Because I'll be honest, the motherfuckers in tier 3 are like, how do I say this? They are like the most bitter group of people. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe not bitter, just jealousy is like rampant in like the competitive Overwatch scene. Like, from the people I've talked to, I haven't seen anyone call anyone like that's not like a clearly the best good. You're either like literally good or you're shit. There's no in between. I feel like jealousy is just a big thing. Oh yeah, Hammond, that's a big thing. It's annoying. It's the only role that like actively bitches that they don't get to play their role all the time. Me wanna play frog. Me wanna play froggy. You guys remember when everyone thought Lucio mains were funny? Everyone thought Lucio mains were funny until Lucio was out of meta for the first time ever. And when Lucio was no longer meta, all you saw on like Twitter was just Lucio mains complaining that they couldn't play Lucio, and it was like the most cringy thing ever. Stop asking me questions. What law served as the foundation for the development of feudalism? What's up, Squid? I just had an amazing day in Overwatch. 6-3. Ended the stream perfectly. Takono Ayan Shib. Yeah, Armator is actually funny. I like Armator. I follow that, man. You played Persona 3 today. How was it? A 4-man crit deathbound. Oh my fucking god. That actually makes me angry to think about. I just put out a tweet out making fun of Lucio Mins. You're gonna play it in real time. I might delete that tweet actually. But whenever I tweet about Lucio Mins, my mentions get flooded. It's funny. I don't know, Lucio mains are weak. You should try being a Zen man. You try being a Genji man. You wanna talk about pain? Come on, bro. You don't know what true pain is. Have you ever met a fucking Rhine player? You don't know what a real pain is. You play Lucio. How are your party members so low? You're that far in the game and they're that low? What the fuck? That's actually horrifying. Okay, that's actually horrifying. What the fuck do I give her? I need to look it up. To have the social link, you must have a Mad Bull and Tayoki in your inventory. You can get Mad Bull from vending machines and Tayoki from Octopia. Octopia. Let's go to that. over me. Where's Octopia? On it? This is definitely not it. Felt like why is it there? That's just a weird place to put it. I'm trying to find Octopia. It's not at the mall. Where the fuck is it? I'm glad that everyone's starting to understand that Lucio means the band kids of Overwatch. It took a while, but I'm glad the common consensus has been reached. Okay, I'm gonna check every single station because I have no idea where this place is. Ay, ay, ay. Watadai Station. Okay. Why are you in the corner? Like, what the fuck? There's some sus-ass motherfuckers in this town. I didn't even know this is a part of the map. What the fuck? I actually haven't been to this part of the town. What the fuck? What did this do? I really do want to know where this fucking squid place is. Oh, bookworms. Aww. They're a little old couple selling books. What's the permission tree? There's a lot of social links I have yet to start. Okay, first off, I want to know how I start the social link with little girl. Dude, I knew someone would say that was sus. I was waiting for it, but like, I don't know. I was waiting for someone to say I was sus. Oh, there it is. I'm retarded. Wait, that's not what I meant to buy. Oh, shit. I can't start that social link till I go back to the dorm, man. Nah, support players suck. I've said it before, I'm like, I'll keep saying it. Support players are the worst. I'm a support player, bro. I think support players are shit. I think they're the worst players in Overwatch. I've seen the support players in GM. I run rings around most of these motherfuckers. Like, I don't like to be that guy, but I just think support players in this game are like fucking stupid. I mean, I have my own reason as to why I hate them, but like it's not for the reason you might think. How do I put this? It's like you are given the most. I don't think it's a particularly hard role, so to say. Obviously, no role is like piss easy. Like you have to, like it doesn't matter what role it is. You have to learn it at a GM level. So like it's not gonna be easy. There's no role you can just easily play at a GM level without knowing anything. But like, for me, what gets me is when supports like pretend like they're like, I don't know. I just think we have the easiest job. And some niggas make it sound like it's fucking back-breaking hard work. Oh no, I don't know why. I don't know what originally made me start shitting on my fellow support players. I think it's because I would always talk to. I think it's because like in GM I talk to some of them and I'm like, you're stupid. Like I talk to some of them and I just think they're genuinely stupid. Like in the least elitist sounding way possible. Talking to some of them is like just disappointing. Nah, I don't think main tank is the hardest role in the game. I think it's up there though. I think the hardest role in the game is flex DPS. It's the hardest and least rewarding role. If I had to put the second hardest, probably main tank. The easiest by far is main support, and the second easiest, man, there's actually a toss-up between flex. This is where it gets controversial because if you between flex support, flex tank, and hit scan, that's where it gets controversial. Depends on what you mean by easy. That's what I have to distinguish. Like, here's the problem. I can say easiest, but that doesn't mean anything. I think what I mean is says like, fucking. How do I put this? It's like, I know when okay, the hardest at the highest level of play, like competitive play, basically. That's what I mean. I think the hardest is flex FPS, the second hardest is tank. And then you can have a debate on like the rest. Not the easiest. The easiest is main support without a fucking doubt. Sorry, it's the easiest. It's the least mechanically demand instead of. Actually, I'm not say that. That role is changing a lot. Like you have to play BAP and shit now, but I still think it's the easiest. It's the reason why they're the shot call. I have the least to think about. Now, I don't want to overrate flex support being hard, because I don't think flex support at a certain point is hard. I think flex supports are like really divided by their aim at a certain point, honestly. Maybe I'm biased because like I'm a flex support, so I don't think it's a hard role. It's not an easy role, but I don't think it's like the hardest by a stretch. I don't know. It's a real toss-up between hit scan, off tank. Hit scan, off tank, fucking flex support. That's the toss-up. I don't want to say hit scan is the second either because it isn't. Like, for all the shit I give hit scan players, you have to be able to aim really fucking good to compete at the highest level in hit scan. It's just a fact. If we're not talking ranking, we're talking like actual competition, hit scan might be actually like the third hardest. Because the entire thing that is lost based off aim. Like, I'm sorry, like hit scan is actually extremely hard. Not extremely hard, but it's way harder in like actual organized play. Because entire fights are just on your back. And you can't just win based off your brain. You just win based off who took more fucking Adderall that night. And you can't always control that. All you can do is fucking practice and practice. So it's easy to say lol hit scan player, all you do is aim. But like in the actual like competitive environment, it's a lot of pressure to be able to aim perfectly each time. So, I'm gonna go out on the ledge here and say that hit scan is the third hardest role. Because even though I don't think, yeah, and also like their hero pool is also expanding. Like you have to play more than hit scan now. It's actually starting to become flex DPS too, honestly. We're talking about hardest role to learn. That's different. I'm speaking strictly like hardest role and like the highest level competitive play. Both are valid. If we're talking about learning, then like, well shit. I don't have an opinion on what's the hardest to learn because I've never had to learn anything but sport. So, biased. If we're talking about learning, flex DPS might be the hardest. I just think flex DPS is the hardest role in the game by every single metric. Straight up. Like, nah, this guy needs to fuck up. Well, that is the only phrase that sounds Jewish. We're talking about like there's plenty of reward playing projectile. It's a rewarding role. It's just that like projectile is just cucked by the fact that like it's like, I'm sorry, like projectile will never be as like rewarding. Despite the fact that it's projectile and it's not instant. You only have to learn to hear, but like those three here, but like it's not like you can just play one and know how to play the other. Sorry for making this annoying. You make that argument, but there's a reason why. Like all those heroes you have to learn are like completely opposed to each other, not similar at all. Like at all. That's the problem with being a main tank player. The heroes you're expected to play, the only similarity they have is they all have shield. And even the shields they have aren't fucking similar. They all are like literally nothing like it. That would imply that people are 16. Also have to, because there's less heroes in the tank here, it's infinitely more than here. Because we only have to grind 3. Because if you only have to grind 3 heroes, that's not a lot to. It's only 3 heroes. It's not like hitscan like DPS where like you have to grind 16 or some shit. No one's gonna fucking grind 16. So like the tank role is just more competitive already. Consider that. So that alone makes the tank role like competitive as shit. I didn't buy the fucking thing in my dorm. God damn it. And you can play every DPS hero, but can you play every DPS hero at a good level? At your highest level? It's not realistic. You don't believe me? Look at Owl. Why do you think? Think about, not even DPS players, look at tank players in Overwatch League. How many main tanks in Overwatch League can actually play all 3 main tanks at the top level? Not many. Even like the best main tanks. Fucking... Oh. They keep swapping main tanks in between maps because Ben Best can't play Monkey. Why do you think almost every Owl team has 2 main tanks? Even the best ones, their main tank can't play all 3 main tanks. The role is extremely competitive. Like Smurf and Sarah are like some of the only people. There's not many. Even Fearless. Fearless's Orisa wasn't exactly amazing. It was decent, but it wasn't like top tier. My only point in saying this is that it's not realistic to think someone can play all those heroes and be good at all of them. Even Overwatch pros can't accomplish that. And fucking, if you look at Violet too. Violet is literally Violet may be one of the best flex sports in the world, but it's on a ship. Like, it's really hard to be able to play all the heroes in your role at the top level. It really is. And that's why I don't believe in like the people who say they can play all the heroes in a role. You probably can't. I thought you needed to clear blocks for the full moon. Realizing you didn't need to do that is insane. I still plan to clear blocks before the full moon, but like, goddamn.
Sup, dude?
That's how you know this game doesn't want me to go to Tartarus. That nigga is studying. Get the fuck out. Okay, Squid, let me rectify this. We talk about the difficulty of roles. I think what makes more sense now is to say, I think flex DPS, main tank, and then I'm gonna put flex support equals off tank equals hit scan, then main support. That's what I think it is at this point. People disagree with me, but that's what I think it is. I think those three roles, the level of like difficult, like I think it just changes by meta. Like the difficulty. Honestly, there's no use getting stressed over this like meta. I can tell you why. Listen, meta is like a dice roll. Okay? You can't control it. You don't know what direction's gonna get. So for your own sanity, approach it however you want. And accept that there's gonna be times in which your favorite hero will be shit, and there's nothing you can do except not play the game, learn a new hero, or force your hero. It's literally that. I think people don't get that. That's a lot of fucking questions. Erased? Never heard of that. By the way, North, I'm gonna fast track my make my Danganronpa playthrough happen sooner. Because literally yesterday when you weren't here, I had another person request me to play Dangan. So Danganronpa is probably the next game I'm playing. Too bad Persona 3 is gonna be ask again. Let's make it tough. You've noticed I'm eating popcorn from the bowl like this. I'm eating from the bowl like that because I'm afraid of getting like the fucking shit on my hands and making it uncomfortable to hold my controller. You eating the fat cuts there? Of course you. Where are you going? Let's go to the Tadai station. I think, should we go to Tartarus today? Or should I save that for next stream? Actually, don't know. What happens if I just say nothing? I want to do that, but the min-maxer in me is like, nah. I like these old people. They seem pleasant, unlike old people in real life. Actually, let me take that back. I'm only saying that because my grandma isn't pleasant. I don't know. The old people I've met are like either the sweetest or like most insensitive people. There's no in between. Oh no. Oh no. Dude? I do feel uncomfortable. You just told me about your dead son. Now I feel bad, dude. Being a parent and dying before your kid dying before you is the worst thing ever. Now I want to visit these old people, actually. I feel bad for them.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Before we go on, I'd like to ask
Squid?
Mitsuru-senpai something.
Oh, something's happening. Oh, something's happening.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But
I keep accidentally pressing forward.
I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Oh,
What accident?
the music is changing, boys.
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something
Is
interesting.
Mitsuru feigning ignorance?
The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka.
Uh-oh.
There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident?
Now, the question I have is, without actually pressing forward and answering or asking questions, letting them answer, how the fuck does Mitsuru know? How would Mitsuru know anything?
The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something.
Like, this has nothing to do with
Tell
Mitsuru.
me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Except it is.
all right.
I didn't realize her family built the school. I actually did not.
I'll tell you the whole story.
I didn't know this. I feel stupid now.
The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Thanks for
My
explaining that.
grandfather.
Actually, oh my god, this animation looks terrible. What the fuck?
My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
How do you collect shadows?
What? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Conducting an experiment in a high school is fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry.
Okay, now this is getting kind of interesting. You got an email from a girl. Thought you looked cute in a Zoom. A girl emailing you to tell you looked cute? Using email. Get on that.
I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
What do you mean you don't give? What the fuck?
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Maybe.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
There's evidence to support it.
Yeah, but even then, emailing you to call you cute, get on that. It doesn't matter even if your email, no, it's still like, it's
Now,
email.
Our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength.
A lot of stuff
We
makes
can't
sense now.
afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
They just revealed a shit ton story right now.
So dance, wanna put you
hiding that shit is like an interesting move to hide all that information. Not sure if it's that or could've. I got Madable.
So dance, while I put you in a trance. Let's party.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
Increase my charm.
You came all over me. When stars smile and move, wonder how look in your eyes. Just dialing your number. Fading to place that last two. Right in the heart, moves reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling happy so close. Will this last long?
Never felt alive. It's so hard to raise academics in this. Oh?
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
You got your MC level 50 finally.
Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one
Listen,
bit.
man, next position, don't let it be.
If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn... So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
Oh,
No shit.
Shinjiro seems cool. I like his voice actor
To
a
be
lot,
honest,
actually.
all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from
I forget what I
accountability.
even said, I'll be honest.
I want to know the truth, in detail.
Don't worry, Evie, I get the shit internet sometimes too.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really.
Character
You see,
development.
my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
No, I get the shit internet too sometimes, Evie. It's like the amount of ping spikes I get on this Wi-Fi is kind of hilarious, not gonna lie.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having
Me
some fun.
2 years ago.
That's if you get
Me
accepted,
2
don't forget.
years ago. Literally me in Catholic school.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad. This old letter of yours. You must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Developing characters in my persona. It's not a social link. What the fuck?
It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
What the fuck? Dude?
Not ever.
I won't be like Mom. This actually says a lot about her personality. It explains why she's had this massive inferiority complex to Mitsuru this whole time. She has mommy issues. Oh, I can't lie. The way some of the characters in this game, like, a lot of the things they do make sense when, like, you get those little bits. Wow, I didn't realize her mom wasn't there. Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta waste money, man. Sometimes you just gotta spend the money. Stop calling me Tatsuya. Oh man. Is it time to lie? Oh man. Bro, you're probably just under leveled. What level is the boss that you're stuck on? Dude? Dude? Dude. A student asked her coworker at a student. She's one of the teachers in my school. She is one of the teachers at the school. Bro? She's one of the teachers at the school. What the fuck? Dude? Dude? The guy we're talking to, who wants to talk with the teacher he's banging, that's the one she's insulting. This is amazing. That's hilarious that she's one of the teachers and she's actually teaches me. That's hilarious. Does she actually? I don't know. All I know is that she's one of the teachers in the school because what she said is a direct reference to the other social link. That is hilarious. That's fucking amazing. Is it a full moon boss that you couldn't kill?
It's good to see you again.
Oh, here we fucking go. This piece of shit.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user?
I just spilled food all over me.
The choice is yours. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. "10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror. Which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you. Because we're friends.
Is that little boy me? What made that boss so hard?
I've never felt like so mentally
Alright, let me guess. It has no weakness on top of all that shit is described. It has no weakness.
You gotta tell me you can all over me. When stars smile and move,
Cool.
wonder how low can
Cool.
you rise? Just like
Working.
your mind while fading to place that last two. Right in the heart, moon's reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling happy so far. When it's last long.
And what like level boss is that? I don't know. I want information, honestly.
I've never felt like
What block of Tartarus are you on?
I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell me.
Bro, you weren't even anywhere near done with the game. You're on the 4th block and you already quit? That's 4 out of 6, man.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you
I was
have any
thinking, I was
plans?
thinking you were on like the Adamoth block, the Anima block.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
I mean, the 4th, that's still like far from the end, bro. We have like 100 more floors before you end the game.
Man, it sure would be nice.
Not including the bonus floors.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Was the enemy you're talking about, was it mythical Gigas?
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That shit's extremely cramped.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't...
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin
Stop
his
being a
vacation.
pussy.
Don't worry.
Let us go on summer
No
vacation,
father would
man.
be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
All right.
Down
I
to
guess
the bow,
everyone needs a break
bow,
now.
bow, bow.
Let's do it.
Woohoo!
Are we not going to Tartarus this month? We definitely are.
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
The
Nice
fuck?
try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't.
Let those two leave.
Senpai?
Inferiority complex.
Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
How did he just walk away after that?
Senpai.
Dances. I've been singing those lyrics song the whole time. So it's not even two dancers wanna put you in a trance. It's so dances wanna put you in a trance. So dances. Not two dancers, so dances. So dances wanna put you in a trance. In fact, you said the boss level 48. How what level were you? More important question. Only 8 level. Distributing them all. Yeah, that's kind of where you fucked up, man. Realistically, the only party member that matters is you. You're the only party member that matters. All the other niggas are just expendable. IMO. I still haven't worked out what would be the best party for a party, main party, so to say. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I don't know. Okay, Squid, I trust the process. That it's starting to get a little bit good.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past.
Oh man.
Thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it?
I'm glad you finally got it done.
Are
All it
you
took was
ready?
figuring out that all it took was figuring out that you didn't
I
actually
guess
have
I
to
should
fucking
start
do
getting
it.
ready too.
To get you want to do it.
I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
What is something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
I'm happy we're actually getting some story, and the party members are starting to actually develop. Because I'll be honest, in the beginning, I was not very interested in these niggas.
I know I've been kind of a dick lately. But we're still cool, right? Dude, nothing seems to faze you. You are definitely one of a kind. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me. Alright.
I find it funny that Junpei has an inferiority complex with me and not with Akihiko. That dude's a Chad.
Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell
I
yeah,
like
will.
Fuka, dude.
Hey, what are you doing
I think
here,
Fuka's a super
Akihiko-san?
nice girl. This is her voice actor is slightly better.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
I don't know. I think she's alright.
Maybe.
Cardboard with an anime face.
Fuka!
I'd be down for that. It'd still be better than an Iron woman.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
I'd do anything for an anime woman.
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's alright. Let's
I'm
go.
happy her and Fuka are friends now. Again, all it took was a traumatic experience, but I'm happy.
Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
I'm really happy about that.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing, so full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, hi, Cancun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now,
He's
one of
very
his
calm
distant
about
relatives
this.
is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Nope.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Oh, never mind.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sonata Senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Yeah, well,
This is the person that the
it's nice to
femseek
meet
can
you.
romance. Oh, that's pedophilia. This dude is like, at best, he's 11. At best.
So dance, while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
You know what? Let's go to Tartarus.
So dance, while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody.
Let's go to Tartarus. Gunpei's gonna level this shit. Is it worth it to like level everyone in Persona 3? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it's worth it to level everyone. All right. I mean, in my opinion, I would like everyone to be decently leveled, but I don't think it's manageable. I think it's a waste of fucking time. So I try to keep that many people properly leveled. I think it's unrealistic too.
There are two strong enemies. Attack! It's weak against ice. Use Boo-Foo skills. The enemy. Two enemies left. I summon thee!
The enemy's down. Let's
Yeah, I don't have the patience to ground all the party members. I just don't. Not only do I not have the patience, it just doesn't sound worth it at all, I'll be honest with you. Like, it just straight up doesn't sound worth it. My party, I can make up for the physical really easily, honestly. Because I can make my MC a physical attacker, so. But then again, a lot of the bosses in this game just hard counter physical. I don't like this theme that much. Wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, it sounds different, I'll say that. You can change the Tartarus music?
There are two enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy's off balance. Attack!
You've improved.
Keep it up!
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go.
I'll try it.
The enemy!
Are you fucking kidding me?
It seems like it's two enemies left.
Piece of shit.
Help me! This thing won't give up.
I don't know how Persona games think that no XP distribution shit is cute. It's not.
I summon thee! Mitsuru Senpai defeated an
Last
enemy!
one. Don't let your guard down.
No, it doesn't distribute in 5. It distributes in 5, but not like normally.
I've been waiting for this.
The only way to get full extra distribution in 5 is to level up one of the social links. I think it's the annoying internet kid. Forget his name. Yeah, some is better than none. I'm just saying that it's not like exactly what it is. Yabasha. No, it's pretty hard to get your party members under level than 5, especially if you do that one social link I'm talking about. Request a specific BGM.
There are 4 enemies! Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It seems like it's weak. Good choice. The enemy is down. Good choice. The enemy is down.
7, 8. I'm afraid of this thing will randomly know wind attacks and will roll me.
There are 4 enemies left.
I did error. What the fuck?
I summon thee.
Such persistence.
My turn.
3 enemies left.
Oh, she can heal party's HP. Thank fucking God.
I can do it. Couldn't defeat it. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemies return to... Careful, the enemy's strong against light.
It just nullifies everything.
There are 3 enemies left. Obey my command.
I failed to finish it off.
I can do it. 2 enemies
Her
left.
persona looks so fucking cool.
The enemies return to normal. It's weak against fire. Try Augie.
My turn. Still alive.
2 enemies left.
fall by my hand.
The battle's over. Good job,
Floor
everyone.
72 is the Nux boss floor.
My skills have improved.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
You are a piece of shit. Silent book. Pyro.
There are 3 enemies left.
Don't you love when that happens?
Let's go. Still alive.
It's weak against fire. Use Augie skill.
They're gonna play the answer? I don't know. Everyone shits on the answer. Like really hard. Like I haven't heard a single person compliment that game. I'm kind of on the fence about that game because that game gets shit on so hard.
I couldn't defeat it. The enemies return to normal.
For the amount of praise Persona 3 gets, the answer gets shit on so hard that I need to know.
2 more enemies.
I've been waiting for this.
Bro, your mental's gonna be worse if you think
That was too easy.
if you frustrate too, if you think too much about how shit they are, your mental just gets worse. I've made that mistake too many times.
My skill level has increased.
I mean, it sounds like dude? Are you serious? You're wall hacking me, you bitch.
There are 5 enemies.
That's a lot of enemies. I'm actually kind of scared.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
These things are weak to Pierce. Are you serious?
The enemy's off balance. Attack!
Cool.
It's weak against piercing attacks.
Wow.
It's weak against piercing. I summon thee!
Such persistence.
Use your guns
Strong electricity. That doesn't help me, now does it?
I couldn't finish it off.
Excellent attack.
Wow, she's finally gonna be useful.
Excellent attack.
Please hit!
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
Please hit! Jeez.
Wow. Are you serious?
The enemies return to normal.
Unreal. Are you serious?
Careful! The enemy's going to attack!
I press R1.
Use your guns and bows on it. I summon thee!
4 remain.
Yeah, it's the left and right trigger buttons. L1 and R1 are how I do it. I didn't know this was a thing until a little bit in the game. It's helped out a lot actually.
There are 3 enemies left!
You seem to have caught it off guard.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
It's very helpful.
That was a close one!
You aren't gonna go to lecture? Why not? All my lectures are useless too, so I don't know. I'm even asking why not. I know exactly why.
There are 2 enemies! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Shit right here. It's a man's world. This doesn't work. Work once, please. Oh.
Use Muto skills. It's weak against darkness. Hang in there!
Glad school's a thing, huh?
Two enemies left! I summon thee!
I failed to finish it off.
Use Muto.
Let's go. Still alive.
Enemy defeated!
That's the last one.
Why is he looking at me now? You le monk.
The enemy's weak. Only one enemy left. Hang in there.
That's not nice.
I summon thee.
I failed to finish it off.
Let's go.
Being weak to win doesn't feel so nice.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll
Mock
scan the target.
wheel. Whatever the fuck you are.
The enemy's weak against darkness.
I can't use wind on that.
There are 3 enemies left. Give me a sec. I'll scan
That
the target.
thing is weak to wind electricity.
I summon thee.
I failed to finish it off.
Help me.
You seem to have caught it off guard.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat it. The enemy's returned. It has multiple weaknesses.
It's weak to electricity.
Use Mudo.
Sorry, you.
Two enemies left.
We just link.
Damn robots. You understand that? Damn you to hell.
That was an alright video.
Two enemies left. I summon thee.
I'm running up her X piece. Her S piece so bad.
I defeated an enemy.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I can do it. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
I just laugh when I check Twitter and I see people who like clearly are mad that I'm not following them back, and it's the cringiest thing ever, dude. This person who's followed me at least 2 or 3 times and is still not gotten a follow back and is taking it overly serious. Like, you're so weird. Like, when you do that, it makes someone follow you even less. What is this RNG? What's crazy is I hit that thing first.
An ambush! There are 4 of them!
Why are they bullying her?
Use Patra or Patra! It's weak against fire. Use Augie skills.
It's not even about popularity. It's just people being weirdos. Like, it's people who are desperate to get a follow back, just so they can get more followers in general. I just think it says a lot about you as a person. That shit's mad annoying. It's
The enemy!
wow. It knows that move.
The enemy!
I can't sympathize with people who are like that. It's like like, what's wrong with your brain that like you take Twitter that serious? So odd to me. Fucking brain damage, man.
Hang in there! Careful! The enemy's going to attack!
I mean, a lot of people will be happy without social media. Mostly because most people take social media way too fucking serious.
There are 4 enemies left!
Like,
Let's go.
it's because human beings weren't designed to have everyone judge them. Like, you were designed to have your little tribe judge you. When we've not evolved to like handle people from every other walk of life judging us. If that makes any sense. So when people are on social media, it affects their mental health in a way that has never been seen before in human history.
It's weak against fire. Try
Like the fact that social media affects people this much is not like, how do I put this? It is not a coincidence.
I failed to finish it off.
It always misses one fucking person.
The enemies return to normal. The enemy!
That move hit me. What the fuck does it do? Yo, these silent books are the cringiest thing ever. They could just end my run right here if they wanted to. Twitter is addicting, but
It's weak against fire.
honestly, it's like, what are you gonna do? The best thing you can do for yourself personally is to just try to not take it too serious.
Hang in there.
But I do cringe when I see people on social media like Twitter who do this.
The enemies return to normal.
Like, there's a nigga in like my mentions right now who did this, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? You followed me at least twice, and you just perma unfollow me because I didn't follow you back because I don't know anything about your content or who you are. Like, no shit, I haven't followed you back.
It's weak against...
My turn.
There's one enemy left.
That's the last one.
I failed to finish it off.
The battle's over. No shadows are left.
I thought that move would kill me. I was so confused. Oh, okay. The bullshit. The bullshit. Like, this is unfair. I already have it. Fuck me, right? Back, even if I cared about social media, what I wouldn't sit on caring about was follower count. It means air. What actually matters is engagement.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful. Give me a sec. I'll
Like,
scan the target.
like, who wants to be the fucking YouTuber that has 1 million subs but averages like 10k fucking views? 50k views. Like, get the fuck out. No one wants to be that guy. A lot of you niggas on Twitter are that guy. Like the people who like... I'm not gonna say it. That's gonna sound bad on stream. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But my point stands. If I was to obsess over followers and shit,
Give me a sec. I'll
it
scan
wouldn't.
the target.
I wouldn't obsess over followers. I would obsess over engagement. No, I'm not, dude. It's like I don't want to sound like an. Yep, Evie's saying it. I didn't want to say it, but there it is. Sex sells. I don't want to be the fucking person on Overwatch Twitter that gets like 300 likes when I post a picture, a sexual picture, but then I get 10 likes when I try to post a banger. I don't want to be that person.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I didn't want to say it, but Evie said it. Fuck it, dude. It is what it is.
Let's go.
It seems the enemy's weak against light.
That's not good.
Only one enemy left.
My fans. I love my fans. Hope I never reach that point, by the way.
Senpai is leaving herself wide open.
Hope I never reach the point where like I start. I don't want to call niggas my fans in any like scenario whatsoever. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Only one enemy left. Mitsuru Senpai has completely lost it.
My turn.
It's still alive.
Only one enemy left. I can do it.
Bro, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not This boss is annoying as shit just because it did that. But like, I hope I never reach that point in my life. I really do. Where I take social media that seriously. If it's not my job, I hope I never take it half as serious as some of these weirdos do. I really do. I'm about to go for the aggro play. I'm about to go for the aggro play. I'm going for the aggro. Ah, it worked! It worked! Fuck you.
Help me! This thing won't give up! Only one enemy left! I summon thee!
It's beyond a little bit odd. It's kind of embarrassing at that point when you're taking it serious and it's not your job.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it off.
Don't recover. Oh, thank God.
Help me! Couldn't defeat it!
I uninstall those apps off my phone every once in a while because it's just not healthy.
Obey my command!
I failed to finish it off.
Like, straight up. I don't care if I sound like a boomer, but like, those apps are just not helpful for you to have all the time. You need a break. You need a fucking break.
I can do it! This thing won't give up!
It does condition you to be a worse person. It really does.
I failed to finish it off.
Like, as shitty as it sounds, it really does. But if you mention any of this, people just make fun of you, saying like you're being a boomer or some shit. When there's like valid things to be said about social media and how it's not like healthy. But whatever.
Let's go. Still alive.
Hang in there! Obey my command!
A non-racist white person. I'm so proud of you, Evie. I'm proud of you for not hating me for my skin color. God, this guy is so hard to fucking kill. Thank God you can just fucking do this bullshit to him. Completely cheese him out.
I can't help.
What's funny is the amount of, it's like, I don't know, social media like does bring out the worst in people. Like, many people like just go out on social media and like pretend to care about like issues just so they like get some sort of credit. Like what you just mentioned, Evie, people legitimately just sit down there and like they purposely do this. They don't actually care about the issues. They just say they do because it's gonna get them some followers.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Sign the petitions I haven't even signed, please. So based. I bet you the niggas who tell you to sign them shits haven't even signed them. You know they haven't.
The enemy's weak. 2 enemies left. Defeat it.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
LOL?
This appears to be just the beginning.
If they give a white opinions. Actually, maybe I should get into a rant about what you just said, actually. I should get into a rant about specifically what you just said. Like, one of my biggest like low-key insecurities, and I don't have a lot of insecurities. Like, not to sound like I have an ego. I genuinely don't have many insecurities. But one of my biggest insecurities is people telling me that I'm not black. Because I don't fall into like, I don't follow standard conventional opinions or like beliefs that black people should hold. Should quote unquote hold.
Be careful.
Like, I don't know if people know, like I would rather get called the N-word than have someone tell me, like, and I've heard this so many times, that you're the whitest black guy I know. When someone says that to me, I would literally rather hear the N-word than ever hear someone say that shit to me. That's like, I don't know how to tell, I'm serious, so I'm not even joking on that. It's genuinely like one of the most offensive things you can say to me. I'd rather you just call me the N-word than deny my ethnicity. And like, it's the denying my ethnicity because I don't agree with something you said, or because like I don't fit into a stereotype. No, I honest to God mean that. I would rather be called the N-word than have someone call me white. Because at least if I was called the N-word, At least if I was called the N-word, I would still be black. And I'm proud of that. But no, because I play nerdy video games, I'm apparently less black. Like what? Or because I don't hold every single opinion that someone of fucking a certain like, or because I don't hold a certain opinion, I'm not black now? Like that shit's really annoying. I don't know. I've never been a fan of like people saying that. It's genuinely one of those tilting things for me. Because it comes down to like removing individuality out of a person. Like, I don't think people understand like the dismissiveness of it. Like it's really offensive in my opinion. Because it takes away your individuality. You're no longer a person. You're like, it's like if you don't fall in line with this specific thing, you're just less of who you are. You're not really black. You're not really white. You're not really this and that. It's the what? And like, it sounds like I'm just ranting, but I promise you, any other black nerd will tell you, people will like just make fun of you. People will like try to dismiss you because you're a black guy and you have like a nerdy hobbies. Like you're less black. Like what? It's like ironically racist. Yeah, it's ironically racist. Like when I've had people like IRL in like high school and shit say it, and it makes me so angry. Like, because I'm black, I'm not allowed to be interested in certain things. It's so weird to me. Like when that shit happens IRL, it's like, okay, dude. What works? No. I know it hits close to home for me. Like I am not delusional. Like I'm not one of the, I'm not gonna sit here and like lie to you that like, oh, I don't feel anything, because like I'm usually like not like that type of stuff doesn't even mean anything to me usually, but for some reason that meme usually, when people say that, it like annoys me. I don't know. I'm not even like calling you or anyone out in particular. It's just like, yeah. It makes me feel like that. Who's next? Fuck, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. Please save me. If it does that group wind attack, I can just go to spawn.
I couldn't finish it off.
Okay, you attacked someone useless. Okay, you attacked someone useless. I mean, Squid, I'm from Philly, so that's a thing. I'm from Philly, so like, that's probably part of the reason why.
Hang in there.
That's what I mean sometimes when I say that when I was a kid, I wish I was like more expressive about what I liked, you know? Cause like I would try to hide that I was a nerd, like, you know? I would like be ashamed of it for some reason when I was younger. If I was like older, if I could tell my younger self something, I would be like, stop letting people gatekeep your interests, you know? God damn it, dude. Yeah, like, I'm from Philly, so like, me playing Persona is hilarious. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh, they're both. Oh, cool, cool. I don't even know what I was talking about before that now. I've completely gone off track.
I couldn't finish it off.
Oh, they're covered. It could just heal itself. No troll though. That's always weird with girls at Penn State, like in college. I have this thing, right? Where like girls do you know how I gatekeep girls nowadays in school? I like purposely mention that I play for a fucking collegiate team. Like I play collegiate Overwatch. Because I think like I don't know what it is, but I do that to like purposely remove any like stereotype they have of me in my mind. You know? I do that with my friends not too, but specifically with girls. Because people assume that I'm a fucking athlete or something. Like people assume that I'm an athlete or some shit, and they're expecting something that they're not gonna get. So like my purposeful strategy now. Are you shitting me? My purposeful strategy now is to just make my autism known out the gate. And like put like this, if they're willing to like just not talk to me anymore because of it, I think that says a lot more about them than me. Alright, this should be dead now. Let's go. That fight took incredibly fucking long. Holy shit.
Yes!
Was that even worth it? The fights are taking longer now, bro. I don't know what it is. Okay. Could I actually beat the boss today? Dude, getting... I hate when enemies are weak to dark or light only because it's so fucking hard. It's so hard. It's so hard to like fucking deal with it. I don't know. Yeah, I want to beat the boss in Elite Tartarus. My head actually hurts. I don't want to be in Tartarus much longer. If I'm being honest with you. This boss is weak to wind, so... I feel like I'm gonna roll this boss without even like thinking twice about it. I need a fire persona that's better than Pyro Jack. Pastel pink default profile picture Twitter. What's that? Actually, what's that? I feel like I'm missing something here. I'm stupid, so. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. I mean, it's incredibly unfunny, but I've never seen it before. I need to get rid of this slime. Agigaru Bufu. It knows it all. I hate having these personas that are weak to light, I really do. Shit. Decent. I won't have Rakunda anymore. Worth it. Actually worth it. Dude. This guy is good. This guy looks good. Honestly. Margaret's theme? Yeah, that's Margaret's theme. It's not Margaret's theme, but... So I'm pretty sure this person in the bell room isn't Margaret. Rank 7, I'm learning a lot of moves. Honestly, Evie, one of the best things you can do is like actually branch out games you want to play. Because take from someone who only played Overwatch for a long time. Only having Overwatch as the only game you play is not fun. It's not fun. For your own mental health, branch out games. It helps a shit ton for your experience with Overwatch, I guess. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to fuse. I'm pretty sure the Devil Room music stays the same on every Persona game. Or at least similar. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same as Margaret's. Take Mizakuchi. Mikazuchi. Is it? Oh, now I know it's a remix. Let's leave. I mean, the thing is, I had one of those I'm gonna quit Overwatch moments, like literally like a couple days ago. And the only reason why I still want to play is because this is my personal thing that made me want to actually start grinding again. Number one, I set up new goals for myself. Because if you're playing Overwatch aimlessly, If you've been playing Overwatch for 3 to 4 fucking years, if you're playing Overwatch without a goal now, it's just gonna be fucking boring. Like, I'm sorry. Overwatch is going to be fucking boring if you don't have a goal and you've been playing it for 3 to 4 years, dude. Like, you need something that makes you like a goal to fucking go toward. Or like Overwatch would become unbearable. Like I made myself have new goal. Oh my fucking god, not these things. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh, this is gonna be a boss. Every single version of this enemy is unbearable to play against. Every single version of this enemy is unbearable to play against. Every recolor of this enemy is unbearable to play against. It never gets fun to play against. It does not matter if it's level 80 or level 10, it's always AIDS to play against. Always. It's always AIDS. Always. It is always shit. Oh my god, dude, I'm so angry now. Just looking at it makes me angry. Yeah, you were stuck on them, right? You were stuck on these motherfuckers. Holy shit. Oh yeah, besides like setting up new goals, oh, I shouldn't have switched. Aside from setting up new goals, I also like decided to fix my mentality. That went a long way. I already fucked up the fight. 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 You're saving up to go to Japan?
Be ready. I sense it's a strong one.
Really? You're saving up to go to Japan? What sparked that? Anime, what do you... Ah, yes, anime.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
Return to normal. Help me. Here's our chance for an all-out. If you say so. I can do it. This thing won't give up.
Why do I do no damage?
Return to normal.
What is this boss?
Careful, the enemy's going to attack.
I already don't like this boss. I already do not like this boss at all. I hope you guys should get to go to Japan. I really do.
Still alive.
Dude? Am I doing something wrong? Why are they like taking no damage? Do I have to do an all-out attack? Like,
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
I need to limit test this boss. I need to do some limit testing. More than 1.6 million Brazilians are of Japanese descent. That is actually an interesting fact.